Hello, welcome back to the Balanced Bureau podcast. Today I am coming here with something very near and dear to my heart that I am very super duper excited about. Those are the best words I can possibly find to explain just exactly how I'm feeling, is super duper excited. It's just so amazing to work on and build. Before I dive into all of the exciting stuff, I want to ask you a question. Have you ever looked around and realized that you've been showing up for everyone but yourself? As I reflected on that a little bit too, I noticed that from my own story, I was there for everyone else and everything else other than me. Often. Maybe a little too much. I was that teenage mom that was left stranded with a 2-month-old after an abusive marriage. I completely lost myself through that. I was broken. I moved 11 times in less than 7 years, and I was searching for stability through that. It was almost like a little bit of a gypsy moment, but I was searching for something and waiting and just not seeing myself instead of leaning into myself, having that stability and the answers. I was always searching for something external to tell me, like, hey, it's all right, you can stay here. And I couldn't find that. I then realized, after a few years of therapy and personal development, that I did hold the answers to that stability. I've been the busy mom who let their hobbies fall and just give up on my creative side. I used to love to paint and create. I would make things all the time. I had more craft supplies than I think I knew what to do with, but I dimmed my creative light. I was completely disconnected from that part of myself. I just shut it off. Being that burnt out parent, like on the edge of losing all hope for everything. You can lose yourself again through that. Being the parent that can't just have a second to breathe. Being nearly drowned and managing all the family stuff. Becoming short-fused instead of within your self-control. Ever get to that snappy parent stage? Sometimes they call that maybe the witching hour. For the children have the witching hour, but we just become that short fuse. How often does that come up for you? Is that daily? Is it maybe once a month? Is it cyclic? I spent years in hustling, and then I realized, oh, this is easy. It's easy to let my priorities just shift, and some of those really important pieces of life fall away when we get to that. When those priorities shift around so much that we lose what's important within it all. I would miss birthday parties because there was business to do. I would sit on my phone instead of being present, and I blame it on working, air quotes. But then I stopped, and I realized through all of this that I was truly just empty. Empty on the inside, but on the outside I was just doing so much that it looked like I was full, but I wasn't. I was showing up for my business, but not fully for my family. I would show up for my team, but not for myself. And if I was showing up for myself, it was in order to. It was always not in a proving way, but in just that, okay, if I do this for myself, then I gain something. Whether it be, I'm going to go for a mile walk so I can track it and post it and use it for business. Yes, I was doing something for myself, but it always had something tied to it. Does that resonate with you at all? Are there any areas in your life where you're like, oh, yep, she's speaking to me with that. I was just constantly on the go. And not in the burnout way, but just going because I was so empty. It was lost, unhappy. It was like I got to that point of feeling like the blank page and the cursor just blinks at you. Like, hey, what you gonna choose next? And it's like the writer's block when the cursor's just blinking at you and you want to curse at the cursor. Like, stop. It'll come to me eventually. That blinking little light is asking you, hey, what are you going to choose to be next? And I knew damn well that it was not going to be that hustle harder version that left me high and dry. Because when I disconnected, all of those people that I would show up for and work so hard for and let my family go for left me when I unplugged from it. So who are you choosing to be right now? Are you the too busy parent? Are you the connected one? Are you somewhere choosing back and forth in between, but still not able to fully choose you, the person behind the parent? Parenthood is beautiful, but it's also a lot. You're constantly shifting roles, shifting priorities. You're a nurturer, the leader, the planner, the chauffeur, the errand runner, the referee, the kisser of boo-boos, the lover of others. But who is teaching us to stay connected to ourselves through all of this, all of the transitions? Who is teaching us to love ourselves, to see ourselves without a parenting hat on? We just get told to be patient, stay grateful, keep going, you got this. Oh, you got this. Go, mama. But rarely are we hearing, hey, take a break. Ask yourself, what do I need right now? We don't need to get it together. We need that room to breathe, space to feel, permission to just exist beyond the roles that we play, beyond the many hats that we wear, beyond the juggling of everything. And this is where Rediscover You comes in. I've created something that made this rediscovery accessible, something that doesn't add more to your to-do list, but it's going to help you reconnect in your own way as you choose. I brought together an incredible group of contributors from all over the world, from the UK, Colombia, the United States, even bigger than that. Coaches, practitioners, experts, authors, healers. It's just an outstanding group of women. And they're each offering a resource to help you come home to yourself, to see yourself, to take that pause and say, hey, what do I need right now? And you can go use this Rediscover You as that place. Parenthood doesn't come with a handbook, but what I am building and these contributors are bringing into this bundle is just that. It's that resource for this. It's more than a collection of resources. You come into the Instagram page and you will find contributor spotlights. Please go connect with them and make this a new community for yourself. This is going beyond just a website, just a freebie. This goes beyond that for the person who wants to feel inspired again, who wants to get creative again, who wants to pick up a hobby again, but they're not sure where, who wants to just breathe. The best part about this is that you get to download it and rediscover what you need most right now without further expectations, without, hey, also do this, without, yes, but you're also going to do X, Y, and Z to get there. It's nothing like that. This Rediscover You bundle is for parents, caregivers, everyday humans that are just giving and going too much, so much that they've lost touch with who they truly are. It's for the ones that are tired, overextended, and just ready to feel like a person again, feel human again, feel like more than just a role that they play. So through these free tools, practices, reflections from experts literally around the globe, it's sending a ripple effect through this world. It will help you slow down, reconnect with your needs, rediscover who you are underneath all of those routines and responsibilities. You'll walk away with a renewed sense of clarity and calm, practical ways that you can actually nurture yourself every day, permission to just exist, that space to breathe, and a deeper connection to you, because you matter. This Rediscover You Bundle will be going live November 3rd, and it is evergreen. So whenever you hear this, it'll still be here for you. Right now you can go to the show notes and you'll find the waitlist link. Go ahead and fill that out to stay connected with this. There are 14 contributors in this bundle, and each of their spotlights are on my Instagram. Follow along over there to stay in the loop. Remember, there's always someone believing in you. If you can't find that person, be that person.